What's up, guys? Today's story is about the time the guy that sat next to me in class took a Xanax during the class. It all starts off on a normal day. I wake up and go to school. I go to my locker and get my stuff for the school day ahead of me. Nothing happens there. The story starts off during the period before lunch. A little background information. We had a presentation due that period. The period before lunch rolls around. I go sit next to my presentation buddy and I ask him if he wanted to be the first group to present. He says, no way, man. Then I say, why not? Then we're over with it. Then I see that he's super anxious, so I leave him be. I back off. My teacher walks in and says, "Presentation day. I hope you're ready," with a big smile on his face. And he says that we should all take some notes about the other presentations. Of course, nobody did it. As soon as they knew that they were not presenting, they just kicked it in his class. He asks the class if there were any volunteers. Nobody answers. Then he says, "Well then, we will spin a wheel." He goes onto his laptop and searches for a wheel spin site. And while the teacher was writing down all of the names, I see my desk mate bending over to grab something out of his bag. He pulls out a mint container. I ask him if I could have one. He says, "Oh, these aren't mints. It's Xanax. Sorry." "What are you doing? Are you popping pills in class?" Then he's like, Oh, don't worry. These are prescripted pills for me. I have anxiety." I say, "Oh, sorry. Is your anxiety bad?" Then he says, "I mean, it comes and goes, but in situations like this, it pops up pretty bad." I'm like, "Oh man, that sucks." He takes the pill, and the teacher sees this and says, "Jason, what are you doing?" Jason says, "Oh, sir, I'm taking my anxiety pills." The teacher's face turns all red, like beet red, and says, "Oh, sorry, as you were. So just that some kids take the bad kind of pills. It's my job to ask about it. Sorry again." I found it pretty funny how the teacher got super embarrassed and that Jason wasn't too insecure about the fact that he has anxiety and felt safe enough that he could just tell the whole class that he has anxiety, because I feel like a lot of people would become more anxiety induced by that situation. Anyways, moral of the story is not to pop pills in class, but in this case it was okay because it was prescripted. Fortunately, Jason and I didn't have to present that day, so I think for Jason it was a very good day. Hope you enjoyed. Leave a like if you did. Watch another if you enjoyed. Peace.